So we've heard people say that we are now living in a post-truth or post-fact environment here in the United States, and I think that is accurate. And the accuracy of that statement was demonstrated this morning. It's about 7 a.m. West Coast time on Monday morning, reading a report from the website Mediaite. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz on Monday announced that he was officially ending his reelection bid, and he is dropping out of the governor's race for the state of Minnesota. News of Walz's decision was reported Monday morning by Axios. The report cited mounting pressure from fellow Democrats and sagging approval ratings for the two-term governor. So we're going to unpack that a little bit. But first of all, you know, man, if I was Tim Walz, I'd be just like, fuck this. I'm not doing this anymore. This sucks. This is terrible. After what he went through in the 2024 campaign, where he was the vice presidential nominee for the Democratic ticket, and the shit that he's been put through. I mean, he's dropping out of the governor's race in large part because of the scandal that has erupted around daycare centers, Somalis, and fraud, which he has been handling for the last 3 years. 90 people have been convicted of crimes, largely because of his leadership. He appointed a commission to investigate all of this stuff. He's done exactly what a governor is supposed to do in that circumstance. But because this little Mormon douchebag, Nick Shirley, who graduated from high school in 2020, put out a 40-minute long dishonest and disingenuous video that took over right-wing media. It's been debunked dozens of times. That doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore. The Axios report continues. The reversal, which came amid mounting pressure from fellow Democrats, because Democrats, even when they have the truth on their side, they lay down. They lay down almost every single time. This move marks a major shakeup in Minnesota politics heading into the 2026 midterms. Walz, the 2024 Democratic vice presidential nominee, announced in September that he would run for an unprecedented third consecutive term as governor. But sagging approval ratings and it's a blue state, by the way, but sagging approval ratings and intensified scrutiny into fraud in state programs in recent months, very diplomatic way to put that, has fueled nerves among Democrats and calls from Democrats to step aside, even when the truth is on their fucking side. Even when the truth is on their side, Democrats cave. This is the party that's going to save America after the midterms from our authoritarian president. This is the party. That's your guy, huh? Intensified scrutiny into fraud in state programs in recent months has fueled nerves among Democrats and calls from Democrats to step aside. After this guy stepped up in 2024 and became Kamala Harris's running mate, it's Democrats who caused him to drop out. This fucking party, man. Democrats told him to drop out. Oh my God, man. Wow. Hours earlier, there were rumblings that Walz was considering dropping out. Minnesota political analyst Blois, Blois. Hey, let's name her Lois, but put a B at the head of it. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Blois Olson claimed the governor was likely to make the decision, adding that Walz recently met with Senator Amy Klobuchar. Hopefully, she didn't throw a binder at him during that meeting. I mean, it's good that she could tear herself away from her APAC commitments long enough to meet with the governor of her state. As noted in the Axios report, Walz's administration had come under scrutiny due to the welfare scandal plaguing his state, which has been handled through the rule of law, as it's supposed to. Criminal prosecutions. Jesus Christ. The governor has argued that he has been working to root out fraud, but that hasn't stopped Republicans who are lying and got Democrats to tell Governor Walz to drop out of the race. Democrats did that. Wow, both in his state and across the country for pouncing on the situation. Republicans pounced on the situation, a situation that was largely bullshit. And because because Republicans were being mean, Democrats told Tim Walz to drop out. Democrats told Tim Walz, the party that is going to save us from Donald Trump. We just have to make it through the midterms and elect a bunch of more Democrats. Then they'll stand up to Trump. Yeah. Oh, man. We are so fucked. We are so fucked. It's not even funny. Democrats drove a Democratic governor in a blue state out of the governor's race because they have a case of nerves. I can barely process that. I can barely process that. Democrats told a Democrat incumbent governor in a blue state to drop out of the governor's race because Republicans are being mean to him. And other Democrats are afraid. That made other Democrats afraid, and it gave them a case of nerves. I am politically homeless right now. I am 100% politically homeless because I'm supposed to get on board with a party that is driving an incumbent Democratic governor in a blue state out of his reelection bid. That's who I'm supposed to be excited about. That's the party that I'm supposed to be excited about. Good